Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you a natural glowy makeup tutorial, and I'm not going to use any foundation. This has been my go-to lately. I don't wear makeup every single day. There's days that I give it a breather because we're at home now, but I like to wear makeup. I just feel good. I feel fresh. I've just been noticing that I don't have to wear foundation lately. So I'm going to show you how I got that natural glowy look that I shared with you guys on Instagram. If you follow me, you would have saw that. I hope that you follow me there. If not, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I will leave the links below. Now, I have a little friend here today that I didn't have that day that I did that. And I wasn't going to film, but I thought, why am I not going to film because I have that? Because that is called reality. Things happen to our skin. I take good care of my skin, but I have a little friend there. That's where my glasses hit me, so don't know what happened. Share everything. Everything's gonna be listed below. If you're new here, would love to have you join me here. I talk about makeup tips. Sometimes I do some fashion, talk about skincare, just trying to help us mature ladies here. I am 53 years old. I still love makeup. I still like to look pretty. And I know there's a lot of other younger YouTubers out there that I just can't do my makeup the way they do. I really hope that you'll join me here. Click that button below, hit the subscribe button. I share new videos every single week. And you can click that notification bell too, because anytime I share a new video, you will be notified. Let's get into it. I've already added my eye primer. I used the Trish McAvoy eyeshadow primer. I used my under eye primer, which is from Smashbox, and I have my sunscreen on. I did my skincare this morning, and now I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Now, I did already apply a little bit of this, but this is my primer. I just shared a video on my thoughts on primers. I will try to link it there in case you missed it. So I'm just taking a tiny amount. I don't know if you can see that, the tiniest amount. I feel like this has been my little secret for my little bit of a glow. So I'm going to put this on all over. Now I have a little bit of dryness like right by my nose and right the sides of my mouth here. So moisturizer is a must for me. The next thing that I want to do is I want to use a concealer. So I am going to use the one that I used that day, but I'm just going to tell you this is not my favorite. This is from Giorgio Armani. And I can't remember the name of it, girl, because see that writing on there? I have to put my glass on and my magnifying glass, and nobody's got time for that, you know what I'm saying? So I will leave all the details below, but I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it right here. Now, even if you have darkness all under your eyes, do not put this all under your eyes. Use very little concealer, because what happens with us mature ladies, if you slap too much of that on and you have lines, which we all do when you smile, guess what's going to happen? It's going to settle. So you just want to keep it right here. And then once I feel like it's all blended, then I'm going to go ahead and make sure I get it all under my eye. And then I'm going to sweep it completely under my eye. But like I said, the key is you just don't want to go crazy and put too much on, because what's going to happen is it's going to settle. So I'm just going to take my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe brush, and I just want to smile and just make sure that I'm getting anything that could be settling. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take that concealer again, and I just want to go in areas where I have a little bit of redness. I'm not going to go crazy with this, and I'm not going to put it on there. I'm going to do something else there. So I'm going to put like just a tiny bit there, a tiny bit there, a tiny bit, you know, just a little bit. You see what I'm doing? Just a tiny bit. And then I'm going to take that same foundation brush, and I'm just going to blend it. So we all have a little bit of veining. I feel like most of us have that by our nose. So I'm just getting those areas. I prefer to use a liquid concealer for this as opposed to cream. I just don't want it to look like I have anything on. When you blend it through, it's not going to look like I have anything. Now, one comment that I got from people is people said my skin looked flawless. Now, I don't use filters. I don't use filters on Instagram. I always take photos of myself in front of a mirror, and the reason that I do that is because if I do a selfie with my phone, I have a built-in filter, and I don't want to use that because I don't ever want you to think I have flawless skin, because my skin is not flawless. I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see I have sebaceous hyperplasia bumps. You could see my pores, although I don't think my pores are, I think my pores look really good. But anytime you zoom in, you're gonna see it all. My skin is not perfect. It looks really good, but not perfect. And so please don't ever get down on yourself. Don't look at other people on their channels or Instagram and think, oh my gosh, their skin is so flawless, mine isn't. Theirs isn't. So now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna take my Color Science, which I've had, Color Science sent this to me over a year ago, I don't remember. I know some people said this expensive it is, but it will last you. Look at, I'm still scraping it out. Those are the two colors that I use the most. I bought a backup because I didn't want to run out. This is my backup that I bought because I love it so much. So I'm going to take this and we need to get rid of that guy right there. So I'm going to take the back end of that Heavenly Luxe It Cosmetics brush and I'm just going in with these two shades because these two cancel out the red. And then I'm going to go right on here and you'll see the magic happen. Now, a nice thing too about this is it has sunscreen in it, so I like that. But this will kick down, see how that kicked down the redness? Now, is it gonna totally go away? No, you're gonna see it a little bit, but that's okay. I am not putting any powder foundation on my nose. I didn't do it that day. I know some people are like, how do you not put foundation on your nose? I don't need to put foundation on my nose. There's some days that I do, but I don't need to do it. Use something like this to color correct those areas, just like my face. I didn't put foundation on my face. I just put some concealer in certain areas just to even out my skin tone, but look at, I have no foundation on. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. This is pretty new to me, but I am really enjoying it. And this is the contour wand from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is in the color Fair Medium. So I don't contour, okay? But I use this as a bronzer because I feel like the warmth color that comes in here, I feel like it makes a nice bronzer for me. So I just tap a little bit on. See what I'm doing? Tap a little bit on. That's where I put my bronzer. I'm going to go in with my BK Beauty brush number 104. And I'm going to sweep it up like this first. And then really lightly, I'm just blending it in. Now I want you to see that side of my face and that one? See how it just adds a little bit of warmth to my face, but doesn't look like, I don't like contour. I just feel like contouring is too harsh. That's why I'm just more about bronzing, because I feel like bronzing will warm up your face, and honey, I need it, okay? Because I'm pretty white. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing on this side. And I'm gonna tap it right in here. And then I'm gonna swirl it up. And I'm doing that because, like I said, if I just went in there when it's wet and I just go like this, because it's a liquid, this would just make a big mess on my face. I just feel like I have to just kind of tap it out, keep it in that area, and as it's drying, then I just kind of blend it out. I'm gonna do the same thing right here, and tap, 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 and then I wanna Now I'm going to use my blush. Today I'm going to use the Daniel Sandler Caress. And then this is something else that I just started using recently that I love, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wand in the color Spotlight. What I do, and I have to kind of do this fast, so I'm going to do one cheek at a time today. So I'm just going to put a little bit right here, right on the upper part. Then I'm going to take my Daniel Sandler. I'm going to take my BK Beauty brush number 106. I'm going to tap it in there. I'm going to blot it off a little bit, and then I'm going to lightly go. And I like to go on the upper part of my cheek because I just feel like I need to lift my face up. I don't have cheekbones, as you can see, so I need to just lift my face up. Same thing with this side. So I'm just going to take it right there at the upper part of my cheek. And the reason I do it on the upper part of my cheek too, because I feel like that's where the light hits me. And I also have some skin that can look kind of crepey if I go too low with my highlighter. You have to be careful with highlighters if you have wrinkles or texture skin or whatever. You have to be very, very careful with the highlighters that you're using, and you have to be careful about where you're putting them. I don't put it on my nose. If you put it on the tip of your nose like the young girls do, if you have a big nose, guess what? You highlighted it. I don't put it on my chin. I don't put it on my forehead. I have some oily skin as it is, so I don't feel like I need to add a lot of shine, but I just like where it hits the upper part of my cheek. I just think it looks really, really pretty. So that is it for my face. That is all I do. I didn't powder that day. If I need to powder, I will lightly powder like in here, on my nose a little bit, maybe my chin, but I try to avoid this area here because I like how, I just see how that, when I smile, see how it looks really glowy and not the light reflects on it. That's what I want, because to me that looks youthful. I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Marie Antoinette. I love this. It's really, really pretty. It's a really pretty brown. It's just one color. So first I'm going to go in with my Sigma E25 brush. Then I'm going to go in with my BK Beauty number 202. So my 202 is going to go blend it. This is going to apply it. And I'm just going to start to apply it. Now I want to apply it on my lid and kind of go back and forth. You don't want to go too far out here. We want to keep that in here. And I'm going to bring it up to where I can feel where my bone is right there. So I'm going to bring it up to there and not past it. I'm going to go in with this crease brush and I'm going to start to blend it. What I like about these is I feel like it looks like you're wearing more than one color, I feel like. It's just the way the light reflects it. And it's just so pretty. I love these. And I want to blend it up, but I don't want to blend it all the way to there. I just want to slightly blend it up. I'm going to put a little bit of powder, and I'm going to put the powder right up here. And I'm just using my Chanel setting powder. I'm going to tap it off. And I'm going right on the upper part here, right around the edges. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to use Charlotte Tilbury eye pencil in the color Barbarella Brown, I believe it is. Yes, Barbarella Brown. I know brown is a little different for me. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to put this on my waterline. I'm going to put it on my lash line. So my upper lash line, I'm just going to go right on my upper lash line. And I'm doing this. Now, if you're somebody that blinks a lot, then close your eye like this. Not all the way. Close your eye and just lightly. Just kind of take your pencil and just go back and forth. You just want to get on those lashes. Now I'm going to take this brush. This is my BK Beauty brush number 208. It's very, very fine and small. Hopefully you can see that. It's really a nice brush to have for details. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to close my eye a little bit and I want to go right in here and I just want to blend it. So just taking this to blend it in. I'm going to use the same pencil underneath my eye, but I'm not going to go in my waterline again. Again, I'm just going to go right on my lash line, really lightly. Don't worry if you get a little heavy-handed because we're going to blend it. So again, I'm doing the same thing here. I am going to take my BK Beauty smudge brush. I'm going to go right on that lower lash. And I'm going to blend it. Don't take this too far down or you're going to pull your eye down, especially if you have under eye bags. If you put a shadow down there and you're pulling it down, you're going to pull your eye down, so you don't want to do that. Next, I am going to use my Pillow Talk lip liner and I'm going to use my Bitch Perfect lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury. Both of these are from Charlotte Tilbury. And then I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs Cream and Sugar. I'm going to go over with this. I just like to add a little bit of gloss. This has a little bit of a shimmer in it, so I really like it. So let's zoom in so you can see what my skin looks like. This is how I've been wearing my makeup, and you can see how I have a nice glow to my skin, and I'm not wearing any foundation. So I have always taken good care of my skin. And when I was a teenager, I always took care of my skin. But as I was getting older, a lot of things were not working for me anymore. So I've had to change the way that I take care of my skin. If you want to go without foundation, you really have to get your skin in a good place. I have rosacea, okay? I'm not really seeing that. You know, I have a little bit of redness, not bad. I have pores. You can see them when I zoomed you in. I have pores. Everybody has pores. Nobody does not have pores. That's normal. Of course, it looks nicer if it's like smooth and everything. But even with makeup, when you use it, if you have larger pores, it will help so they don't look as bad. But everybody has pores. It's okay. It's okay. I think we need to accept what we have and just work at your skincare. I'm going to share some more skincare videos. I am not an expert, but I will share with you what I've learned and what I do on my skin and what's changed in my routine as far as my skincare. If you want to be able to do something like this, then that's what I would say. Get your skin in a good place, and please be patient with it, because it is not something you're going to do something and overnight it's going to work. It's going to be trial and error. You're going to use stuff and you're not going to see results, and then you're going to use stuff and you're going to start to see results, and then you're going to maybe add something else to give your skin benefits in that. I don't think all products work for everybody. Please embrace what you have too. I do feel like good skincare makes a huge difference in your skin, but don't get down if your pores are large. Don't get down if you have a scar. Don't get down if you have sagging skin. I know it's hard. I know. But I'm not perfect. I have stuff too. We all have stuff. Just learn to embrace it. I think that's why I'm comfortable too doing this, because I just feel like I don't want to cover up my face anymore. I have nothing to be afraid of or ashamed of or whatever. Just get confident in you and your skin. And just know, I cannot stress this enough, nobody has perfect skin. I don't care who you're watching on YouTube. I don't care what Instagram you are following. Nobody has perfect skin. That's why I always zoom you guys in on my face, because I want you to know. I don't want you to think I have flawless skin, because that's not true. That's false. I always want to be upfront and transparent with you guys. I don't have perfect skin, but I think my skin looks pretty damn good for almost 54-year-old lady. I think my skin looks pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I don't have Botox, I don't have fillers, I have nothing against it, but I've never done any of that stuff myself. I just use really, really good skincare. I protect my face from the sun, and that's all that we can do. So I really, really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Share my videos, helps my channel, and I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. And I will catch you guys all in my next video. Bye. Overdraw my line. As you can see, I have to slightly overdraw my lipstick. It's Annie, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to get a natural... Hey, it's Annie, and welcome back to my channel. Hey, it's Annie, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to show you how to get a natural glowy... Hey, it's Annie, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to get a natural glowy, no makeup... Hey, it's Annie, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to show you how to get a natural glowy... Hey, it's Annie, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to get a natural glowy makeup